DragonX here with a brand new video. Today I'll be showing you my Pokemon primarina deck. I've already done a video before about this deck, but today I thought I will do a review of the updated cards what I put into this deck. If you have not seen my first video, please do. If that's all, let's get on with the first card I'm going to show you. This is one of the newer cards I put in, Lapras GX. Her attacks, if I have one energy, I get to draw 3 cards. She's pretty okay for a draw system. Her first attack does 160, and her EX Ice Beam does 100. It's a very nice card to have in deck. Most of the time I keep it as a drawer. Lets me draw cards and that. She's a nice card and everything. But now I'll show you the next card. This is a low-in Sand Slash. It's the evolvement of Sandshrew, but a lone version. I've shown this card before. I do like the artwork and everything for this card. And it is from a pre-release card. It is one of my favourite artworks and everything in my deck. But when I evolve, I get to draw a card each turn. An extra card. So I draw normally, then use this effect. It's a nice card to have on your bench when you evolve it and everything. But now I'll show you the next card. This is Tapu Fini. I do like this card in my deck and everything. It's mostly good to use the GX move and everything. It's a very nice card and everything. But now I will show you the next card. This is a low-in Sandshrew. I do like this card. Normally he'd be yellow, but I do like how the low-in cards are. The main attack is to slow him down, but personally I use him to evolve into its evolvement Sand Slash. And everything, if I have to, its usefulness is when I roll a dice or flip a coin, if it's heads, no damage can be done to this Pokemon and everything. It's a very nice card to have. But now I'll show you a next card. This is my next card. I do like this card. It does 10 damage for 1 energy. For 2 energy, it does 20 damage. It's a very nice card. Cards and everything. Now I'll show you its evolvement. This is the evolvement. I use this card most of the time, but sometimes I do have rare candy in here to skip this generation, but I have 2 of these in deck. I do like the artwork and everything. It does for 2 energy 30 damage, and for 3 it does 50 damage and confuses your opponent's Pokemon. It's a very nice card to have. And now I will show you primarina GX. This is primarina GX. I do like this card very much. First attack, if I have 2 energy, it could be water energy, it will count up how many card energies are on my bench Pokemon and itself. For its second attack, I put 4 energy on it, 4 water energy and 1 like any. It can be water energy too. It does 120 damage, and it's remove 1 energy from your opponent's Pokemon. And each GX move on this is when hit GX, it heals all water Pokemon on the bench and itself. But now I'll show you the next card. This is Eevee. I do like this form of Eevee. You put an energy on him and he will evolve. Evolve to one of its evolutions. And everything. I do like this artwork for Eevee. And now I will show you the card what Eevee evolves into for my deck. This is the new Glaceon card. I do like this artwork for Glaceon. And everything. Its effect is there. If I zoom in. It's a very nice effect. And everything. If a EX or GX card has an effect, it blocks the effect. The normal attack it does is 90 damage and 30 to any other Pokemon. This does 50 times the damage on your Pokemon, the GX attack. It does 50 damage times the damage count you've got on your opponent's Pokemon. It is a very nice card to have. I do like the artwork. I wish I had the full art, but I do like this card and everything. But now I'll show you some of the item cards I use and some of the trainer cards. This is Water Patch. It lets me, when I play this, it lets me gain energy from my discard pile. And it's a very nice card, so basically I can put, if I'm waiting for a turn, I can put a water energy on my bench Pokemon, then play this and get one from my discard and put an extra water energy on. It's one of my favourite cards in deck. I know I keep on saying it, but some of them are my favourites. But now I'll show you some more cards. This is Mellow. I get to put 2 cards from my deck and put them on top of my deck. But first I search for the cards I want, put them down, shuffle my deck first, let my opponent cut them, and then put the 2 cards in any order on top of my deck. It is a nice card to have and everything. I do like the artwork. This is like a reverse holo. I wish it was hollow here, but it's just one of those things. But I do like the card. But now I'll show you the next card. This is one of the newer cards that's come out. When I play him, I can only have one of him in deck. When I play him, if I add a water or steel, it works for both. It takes away 2 bench Pokemon from your opponent and puts them back into your opponent's deck. It's a very nice card to have for my deck. It slows down my opponent, or I can get an easy KO win for it. But I do like this card and everything. But now I'll show you the next card. This is Leaf Blower. When I play it, I can take out a stadium or items on a Pokemon. It's a very nice card to have in deck and everything, but now I'll show you the next card. This is Truce Band. You can put it on any of your Pokemon and it does 30 more damage if it's a GX or EX Pokemon. So basically if you're hitting for 100 and it's a GX or EX, you're doing 130 damage straight off the bat. It's a very nice card to have. But now I'll show you the next card. This is Brooklet Hill. This lets me search for any water type or fighting type Pokemon. But I use it to search for water Pokemon. It's a very good stadium to have in deck and everything. It's a nice card to have, and now I'll show you the next card. This is Lily. When I play it, if it's my first turn, it lets me draw 8. If it's past my first turn, I draw 6 as normal. I can draw up to six and everything. It's a nice card to have in deck, as I always say, but now I'll show you the next card. I like this card. It lets me put my, just say if you have a big hand in Pokemon and you need to put it back into your deck, you play this, you put all your cards from your hand back into your deck, you shuffle your deck, let your opponent cut, and you get to draw 5 cards. This card will be changed soon with some new ones and everything, but now I will show you the next card. This is Rescue Stretcher. It lets you, the one I normally use is to put 3 Pokemon from my discards back into deck. There's another one there. It is a nice card to have and everything, but now we'll show you the next card. This is Timeable. You flip 2 coins. If heads, you get to search for 2 evolutions. It's a nice card to say. I do like the artwork for this and everything, but now I'll show you the next card. This is Rare Candy. It gets to evolve your Pokemon from stage 1 to stage 3 if you can. It's a very nice card and everything to have. I do like the shininess of this card, but now I'll show you the next card. This is another one of my favourite cards. When I play it, I get to ditch 2 cards from my hand and I search for any 2 Pokemon as I want. But now I'll show you my energy, what I run in this deck too. These are the energy I use. I use the double energy and water energy. But now I'll show you how many I run in deck and everything and how this deck runs. I run 2 double energies, 2 sets. I run 12 energy, 3 primarina, 3 of stage 2, 3 of Populo, 1 Tapu Fini, 3 of Brooklet Hill. I run 2 Glaceon, 2 Eevee, 2 of Lapras GX, 2 Mellow, 1 Sandshrew, 1 Sandslash, low in forms, I should say, 2 Choice Band, 3 of those balls there, 4 water patches, 1 of those, 2 lilies, 3 of those, but that line, 4 of those, but that line would be gone soon, be changed over, 1 rescue stretcher, 3 timables, 1 leaf blower, and 3 rare candies. This is the deck I run. I do like this deck, but that's it for now. Dragon X signing off. If you like this video, please leave a like. Please leave comments down below, and just leave any comments down below about if you play Pokemon the game, the card game, or the video game, and just give me your stories about playing Pokemon cards and things. But please subscribe, please like, and as I always say, I know I'm repeating myself now, please can you leave suggestions down below for the next video. Thank you. Bye.